Alrighty, welcome to the new video here. I'm just actually using a separate SD card. All my other videos are still copying as we speak. But yeah, just because I gotta get to bed here soon, I can't wait any longer. This is where we stand. So we got 30% chance of flurries overnight now tomorrow. Oh, to keep the streak alive, we have to get snow tomorrow. We didn't get snow today, so we have to get it tomorrow. Otherwise, we're fucked. It could still happen. It's just gonna be very close. Euro's I'll count it. I'll be very precise tomorrow. If I see even a couple flakes fall, I'll be like, you know what? I'm fucking counting it. But either way, we got flurries Tuesday, periods of snow Tuesday night, periods of snow or rain Wednesday. And then rain Wednesday night and periods of rain Thursday. Now, we'll see how that goes, because if we remember the last forecast from the last video, this was all fucking chances of snow at one point. So, I want to say it's possible, but at the same time, you know what? They're flipping back and fucking forth, and you know what? Between there's going to be some rain potential to just snow, and then back to some rain potential now. But now back to like a bunch of rain now. And so I don't know. It will be interesting to see what they have for the 5 a.m. update in the morning. And then this is the current temperature actually. The airports have a similar temperature, so we're just gonna keep it at this. But it's minus 10.2 as we speak. Yeah. It's supposed to be low of minus 7 tonight. Yeah, so much for that. Will be interesting to see how low we do get tonight. I can rate tomorrow is gonna be we'll stay below freezing. Not tomorrow, today, undoubtedly. It's just gonna be all in a matter of how much sun, if any. But yeah, I got down to minus 10.4. You can see there. Let's just do the past 24 hours. That makes more sense. Yeah, this was today. Those little spikes. Yeah, that's how warm it got today. Yesterday, 3.2 degrees. Yeah. Minus 10.4 at 12:53. On that note, I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh God, please get rid of that rain potential. Right, here's a quick forecast update. 40% chance of flurries late this evening and overnight. Still got a chance to keep the streak alive. And then periods of light snow beginning late in the afternoon tomorrow. And it's 30% chance of flurries over western sections. Okay. And then period of snow Tuesday night, period of snow or rain Wednesday, and then 6% chance of flurries Wednesday night through Thursday. Now again, my points continues to stand. They go from all snow, or mostly all snow at least, anyways, to just periods to there's gonna be some good bit of rain mixed into. There's gonna be now all snow again. It's gonna be some bunch of rain mixed in, and now it's back to it's gonna be mostly all snow. Go figure. Weather, not too much to theirs really, to be honest. But coast vibe, not. You know what? Yeah, it's not much at all. They have a cool down noted the next week. At some point next week. I just don't know when. Again, I think it's very late on next week. Otherwise, it's a pretty lousy forecast. I'm doing it, really. And then the weather current conditions. So we'll just show this. Minus 11.1. Low it got at 4:38 a.m. and then kind of road around those minus double digits, minus 10, minus 11. On that note, I'll leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys later on today. Alright. Minus 30. You're now right at 30 centimeters. I believe we're at 30-35, so. I'm trying to listen, sorry. Again, I think it's not running because well, the thing is, that's the thing, the fan doesn't seem like it's running, so, yeah. But yeah, we're losing snow, we're down a couple centimeters yesterday, potentially including today. It's about -2 right now though, so it's not that bad yet. Oh, again, right in the sun, it's pretty bad. But, like right here, it's pretty good. We still got a fair bit of snow. You can hear it dripping on the roof. Alright, back home, melted a fair bit today. Yeah, it's supposed to still get snow tonight and tomorrow, so we'll see. Although, again, it doesn't look like it really melted too much, but it did, because, I mean, the rain gauge accumulated some rainfall, so, yeah. Oh, fucking. Wait, sorry. Okay, let's see. You can see the little splish splash from it. That's nice. I thought it was walked in, but it's the same shit from before. Although, again, it didn't melt too much. You can barely tell, but it's practically at where it was before, maybe minus a half a centimeter to a centimeter. Yeah, we still got a fair bit of snow on the ground. Still within 30 centimeters, and hell, there's still shit hanging up on here. So, didn't really melt too much again today, so. Yeah. On that note, I'll see you guys later on tonight. Yeah. Alright, here's a late night update here. This was from 4 p.m. We got tonight 40% chance of flurries late this evening. That's past. And overnight. Yeah. Yes. Oh, never mind. And then Tuesday we got periods of light snow beginning late in the afternoon with 30% chance of flurries over western sections. So I'll be at work and it'll be probably nothing here, and then like I don't know, and then at home it'll be flurries ? And then a risk of freezing drizzle in the morning as well, just solely just a risk of freezing drizzle. And then Tuesday night we got periods of light snow ending near midnight, then cloudy with 30% chance of wet flurries, risk of freezing rain in the evening. And then Wednesday, a 6% chance of flurries or rain showers. And then from there, they've bought up through the weather network now. 5 degrees for Thursday.
I think it's even worse than that weather. I'll double check. They've changed the forecast. But yeah, on that note, I'll see you guys later on tonight. Or later on today.
While still shittier, I'll take the 5 degrees and sunny over 4. I'll take the 4 degrees and cloudy over 5 degrees and sunny any fucking day. Although Wednesday's forecast is doing the shit again. Today we got periods of wet snow beginning late this afternoon, 30% chance of flurries over western sections this morning, risk of freezing rain late this afternoon. And tonight, periods of wet snow ending late this evening, then cloudy with a 30% chance of wet flurries, risk of freezing rain late this evening and overnight with localized amounts of 2 centimeters. Wednesday, we got cloudy, 30% chance of wet flurries early in the morning, then a 30% chance of rain late in the morning, periods of rain beginning in the morning, risk of freezing rain early in the morning, Jesus, and then snow level rising to 2,200 meters near noon, and a high of 3 degrees. Jeez. I know why, but it's just, jeez, I didn't think they would go that high with it. And then Wednesday night, periods of rain and a low +2. Scrolling down, we can see some temperatures moderating back down to near seasonal -1 by Monday. We'll see how that turns out. Or shall I say 0 degrees to start next week. So we'll see how things turn out. Yeah. Anyways, though, we gotta get through these next few days. At least anyways. So, few days being not today. Today we're good. Just gotta get through Wednesday and Thursday and we'll be through it. Hopefully it won't turn out to be periods of rain. That's all I'm saying. I'll see you guys later on today. Alright. It's it's about 1 degree. Rounded. Anyways. Just as reference. That's where we are right now in terms of snow depth. At least a centimeter under. Just as reference for when I get home at 6. Because it's already, as I said, 1 degree. Jesus Christ. You can tell how dull it's getting by the meltage. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens today. Seeing as it's already 1 degree. Already rounded to 1 degree. And that's actually supposed to be the high for today. I'm practically doing it around the house right now. That's what I'm doing here. As much as I'm glad I'm going to be home tomorrow when everything's going to be starting to melt, just to observe what the fuck happens, I don't want to at the same time. It's a 50-50. It's a positive, but it's a huge positive, but a huge negative attached.
Yeah. Oh. See you guys later on today, I guess. Although it looks like changes, might be turning the snow to back home. It says precip on the airport cam. It looks fairly white down there. I don't know, it might be just city lights. Well, we'll see. Jesus, fuck, it's an icing rink. Holy shit. I think we're getting a mix of freezing rain and fucking snow. Holy shit. Like, no joke. Although it's mostly snow. Yeah, it's totally fucking frozen right now, everything. The ground's totally frozen. I gotta go have lunch and all that, so it's gonna be a bit before I actually head back out. It's a holy shit. I can't get back. Oh my god. The fuck, man. We're getting freezing rain mixed with snow. This is undoubtedly. Yeah, right. It's starting to on elevated the ground surfaces. It's purely fucking. Oh god, this is gonna be horrible, isn't it? Oh god, this is gonna be horrible. Because yeah, we're getting like basically snow mixed with freezing rain practically at this point. Like not just. God, holy shit! How much snow have we lost? Oh wow, we have actually not lost that much. Hold up. Hold the phone. Am I seeing this correctly? There's 50. There's 40. There's 30. Wow! We only lost like a centimeter of snow. Give or take. Yeah, it's practically wet snow mixed with a bit of freezing rain. A bit of a breeze. Oh my word. The roads don't feel like it, but the sidewalks. Well, we have lost the streak yesterday, but we can reignite it now. Oh my word. But yeah, as quickly as we were in rain and crap, now we're back in snow. Oh my god, the road's gonna be an icing rink tonight. I don't know how my rain gauge is. It's accumulated a bit of both rain and wet snow, so it's had melted snow, rain, and now wet snow falling in, so it's a mix of the two. Oh, shush. Alright, the longer I stand here, the more I'm actually gonna miss it, so we'll show you guys the radar. Actually, as well before I head back out. Alright, we're out. It's pure snow now. Put my rain gauge just dangling there. It's not supposed to be perfect. Even though it is actually, could be worse. Just to test and see how that thing's going. So right now it's got 0.5, 3.56, but 0.5 of that is from just normal melting snow, so that doesn't count towards the actual amount it's precipitated. Anyway, so yeah, so we got inches. Now we just got slush developing. Still above freezing. It is accumulating now on all level surfaces, ground surfaces, elevated. It's taking some time. Yeah. I just gotta make sure, because right now it's actually right in line with a station to our south. It's like perfectly actually in sequence with the one to our south. Obviously, the precip rates are less there. Can't expect perfect precip rates. The rainfall amounts are the exact same. Minusing the 0.51 that was from melted snow today. It lines up perfectly with the one to our south, although it tends to read a very inaccurate temperature. And I don't know how well calibrated theirs is, so that station is. The airport has 2 millimeters of precip as of 7. We obviously have 3, so I mean it's only a millimeter difference, which is pretty decent. And then again, that seems fairly consistent, because the airport's pretty far north. Like, I must say, like, the station I'm talking about that has 3 millimeters, exactly same rainfall amount, is no less than like a 5-minute, like, let's say no traffic. It's about no traffic and all green lights. It's no less than and speed limit. Making all these things up, like perfect conditions, perfect everything. It's probably within a few minutes drive from here. 3 to 5 minutes. I'll go with 5. The airport's like a good 10. But adding on to the station, yeah. Either way, it's a fair, significant difference from here versus the airport. And again, I'll even say this: the airport has 2. UBCO has 1.2, and then we have fucking 3. So, again, I put my rain gauge out just for safety. I just put it out more so for safety than anything. I'll give it a few hours, see where it ends up, and we'll go from there. Over the next at least hour. Because the snow's not going to accumulate in it. It's all going to melt into as it makes contact with it, because it's at room temperature right now. Well, not really room temperature, but it's like, I don't know. Anyways, it's at a point where it's going to melt significantly. But yeah. Now it's just pure snow. Pure wet. Literally probably 1-to-1 wet snow. I say that because this shit it's currently just above freezing. It's 90-something% humidity. Man. I'm gonna check out the driveway here, watch it. Let's see if we can do it still. It's not as bad. It's starting to give a bit because of the slush and no. But yeah, again, like I said, we haven't lost much of any snow. Like, literally. We've gone from about just around 30 centimeters to maybe just a bit under it. We've maybe lost a centimeter or 2 at most. 2 centimeters at most. Definitely at least a centimeter, but no more than 2. Especially noteworthy by the fact that there's still snow on the fucking ground. Plenty of compact snow on the ground still. Like downtown, it's just a slush fest. Shit. Walking up on the tracks. I want to say there was freezing rain at one point, but at the same time, just to add like an ice event to this fucking winter, but it was probably a combination of, it wasn't probably actually freezing rain, it was, we'll just stay away from that. Doesn't make sense actually. We'll give it another minute and a half and then we'll start walking in here. And then I'll show you guys the radar. The flip way around and flip way around. Yeah. Well, winter refuses to give up. I like its commitment. I like its commitment. It refuses to well, freeze. I mean, well, thaw. Anything more than a centimeter to a day. We got 2 more days to go. Tomorrow is looking okay. It might be a bit warmer than today, for sure. Well, not actually a bit. It probably will be warmer than today. But if we continue to see precip on and off through the night, like through the next 24 hours, tomorrow is going to be 3 degrees. That's probably going to turn into like 2 degrees. It's going to jump around from probably like 0 point something, like above freezing, just above freezing to like 2 degrees all day. Or shall I say the next 24 hours. Change my mind, we'll go 145. But yeah, good thing I don't work tomorrow, so yeah. Ooh. Yeah, shit's wet as hell. It's like practically fucking sleet. It's like practically just fucking it's like the wettest snow you can possibly get. Like seriously, I swear, it's practically the wettest snow you can possibly achieve. Yeah, it's starting to accumulate on the car now too. We're not going to use the car. We're going to use mostly just the concrete surfaces for our measurement tomorrow. Although we may squeeze using that. I don't know. We'll see. Squeeze any use of that. Oh yeah, it's accumulating a bit on there. You can see where it's been dripping out. It's a good time to check that, just in regards to when it comes to the snow depth, and yeah, looks fairly good. All drips down into there. Oh, that makes me interested with how. Oh wow, I think it's gonna start accumulating snow on it. You can actually, it is accumulating in there. Go figure. Never mind. Well, I mean, I guess it's been sitting against a concrete wall, so while the air temperature in my room is like 20 degrees, it's really not much. It's not really that warm against a concrete wall. But yeah, like I said, that's 50 on the top. Let me zoom in on that. That's 50 on the top there. And then there's 40, and then there's 30. We're probably right at that mark, maybe just a smidgen under this morning. And now that's where we're at. So like I said, it's probably melted a centimeter, give or take, maybe 2 at most, if I read it poorly this morning, which is obviously possible. Where's this fucking shit funneling out of? It might be funneling out of that hole. I don't know. It's strange. Well, that's strange, but it's interesting. But yeah. I don't know where the fuck that came from. What the fuck happened there? Anyways, I'm gonna head in. I'll show you guys the radar. I gotta get some forecasting shit done right now.
Get this out of the way now. Yeah, so we got periods of wet snow or rain ending late this evening. And then a few wet flurries beginning before morning with the risk of freezing rain all night or during these periods as well. And then localized amounts of 2 centimeters tonight. Tomorrow we got wet flurries and periods of rain. Okay. And then a risk of freezing rain in the morning with a localized snowfall amount of 2 centimeters. And then a high of +3. And then Wednesday night, a few wet flurries and periods of rain ending in the evening. Temperature steady near +3. And then we warm a tad for Thursday, +4. And then we cool from there. Let's go! Like I said, we just gotta get through practically. We got through today. We lost maybe a centimeter. And then we gotta get through tomorrow and Thursday. And I'm more worried about tomorrow than Thursday, really. Well, no, actually, I'm more worried about Thursday than Wednesday. By a mile, actually. The more I think about it, because Thursday could clear up. Radar, I was just stalling for that. Yeah, we're sitting under some decent snowfall rates. Undoubtedly decent. Wait, there we go. It looks like, I don't know, it looks, unless that's the last bit there. I don't know, it's looking like it could last longer than just the late evening hours, but we'll see. On that note, I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, in the morning, later on tonight.
Yeah, maybe get some snowfall totals in. Seems pointless, but give it a shot anyways.
About a quarter of a centimeter of the wet stuff. Although it may have been slightly higher because of meltage, obviously.
And again, that's how the breeze is screwing us. It's screwed us so many times this year, it's unbelievable. This year. No, so. This past year. Past 365 days. Here we go. This is good. It's still within a quarter of a centimeter.
Yep. That's about a quarter of a centimeter of the wet stuff.
We'll settle with that. See how much of this lasts. Now this is something out of like December, November shit. Oh no, sorry, something out of like February, this type of snow. Oh, my fucking shoe's not on correctly. I'm just digging into my ankle right now. Ouch. Really hurt. But yeah. We'll see how long this continues to precipitate in there. Something tells me it does continue to. The current precip amounts, I'll show you guys the precip amounts as well, but I'll tell you it's not going to be really that accurate. Although yeah. Snow's mostly melted on that thing. Including the snow from that's actually inside the damn thing. That's obviously thawed through today. And then now, because of the rain, and then wet snow that's fallen, it's now and then consistently above freezing, mind you, through the day. It's just been like thawing slowly but surely, so the current rainfall amounts I have right now, or precip, sorry, are a bit off. I'll see you guys then.
Well, the one thing this thing has a serious flaw on is the rainfall when it comes to their provided app, if I'm accurate. But anyways, this is the rainfall, the precip I was going to show, not rainfall, precip. Yeah, 1/4 of a millimeter. I don't know why it says 0.5 on my station, on my fucking display. But yeah, and then just going past where I live, this is what we have, what we got yesterday. 8.38 millimeters of precip. Although that is accounting for several things. Wet snow, melting snow, and then the initial rainfall. So that's like three different ways of accumulation. So to be honest with you, I don't even know if this precip's accurate or not yet. Rainfall is accurate or not yet. We'll have to wait until spring for that. Anyway, so just thought I'd show you guys that. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Welcome to hell. Ice. Fucking jeez. Oh, I don't know actually where to put this. Under a tree is not very smart because it's blocked. Oh, so it stands up and we got this right here. Whoa. Do that. There. That's probably as perfect as she'll get. Wow, snow has been melting so quickly. The 22.5 millimeters of precip has just turned to fucking just mixed into the ground. And we're leaving that there for the entire night and just seeing how it goes. So there it goes. Although I'm thoroughly surprised we've only lost a couple centimeters of snow, like genuinely. So there's 40, there's 30, there's that bottom one there. We were probably just below that yesterday. Like, I'm genuinely shocked at how slow the snow's melting. Although the snow is so dense now, it's going to take a while for it to melt. Wow, 4 degrees when it's cloudy and no breeze and anything. It's just one very small factor in the melting of the snow. Holy shit, what the fuck happened there? What the Oh, that's from all the steam from there. Although I don't know how it accumulated to that. What the fuck? That's strange. It's cool, strange. But yeah, I guess I'm practically doing it all around the house here. I'm not doing it 4 o'clock. I'm not doing it before 4 o'clock update, even though I woke up at like 2:30. Because it's shit. Let's just put it that way. It's not worth showing either forecast. But yeah, I'm actually going to take a peek up there with the ladder after I get this done, just to see if there's any more snow left in there, because I've just noticed of how actually slow it is now. What I mean by how slow it is how little it's accumulating now. Before it was just pummeling a bunch of rain down, precip down, in regards to like melted snow and shit. But now it's slowed down. Now it's actually as if it's just little bits of snow left, because it's now just kind of like trickle and trickle and trickle every half hour, compared to this morning where it was just pummeling down by a mixture of because of the snow from last night and everything. It's very lightly raining. It could continue that for the rest of the day. I think I'm not just going. That's okay over there. Oh, this is the worst part of it. Like, look at this. Oh my word. Like, seriously. This is ridiculous. It's just a fucking slush fest. There's a bunch of people coming. It's busy because the school's out now, so I'm gonna make the most of it here. I'll just go down here for the start. It's not like they shut. Jeez, these roads are fucked. It's not like there's anything to show down there, down the road anyways, other than just the road itself. So the road itself is a nightmare. There's snow on the gutters here. It was never knocked down. Looks like it's just melting off now. I don't even know why I put my rain gauge out, but to be honest with you, it's just in case we do get enough of a rain to see. Although, I'm going to go check in there and see if there's still snow in there. If there's still snow in there, that tells me already it's still getting affected by snowfall. Again, I couldn't really say even if I put my rain gauge out if it was verifiable or not. I can still tell you right now it's not verifiable in terms of just it being just rain. But what a slush fest it is. It's supposed to only get 3 degrees up. Notice I'm saying up. It's only supposed to get to 3 degrees. And you can even... I wonder if this is like... I always feel like these are different snow. These layers of snow. Like, this is your old shit here. And then this is like your new shit that came. That's just been consistent. It feels like it because it looks like layers. Although it could just be the way it's shoveled and how it's hanging off. And then it gives it that look. Because it's not really distinctive. Fuck. And then comes slush. Comes slipping on my ass. Christ. What a fucking nightmare. And I can't stand out there because there's cars and I'm gonna get fucking sprayed. And not even on purpose, to be honest with you. Although when it comes to a truck, you could maybe pull a little bit more inward. There's a person standing right fucking there. But yeah, as you can tell, the roads are just a visible fucking nightmare now. And all the major roads now are clear. Yeah, it took fucking 5-degree weather and 10 plus millimeters of rain just for them to catch up. And again, they complain about it being not consistent snow, not being so much snow, but it's just such consistent, we expect meltage, blah, 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 BS. And if it's, the thing is, I find though, if it's really because of that, then you really should have caught up because of just sanding. It's such a little snow. Oh, I don't know. I'm not them. I can't really be saying boo. But straight up, this is already and the thing and to think that below normal temperatures are supposed to come back maybe with some rain later on. I mean snow later on. Later this season. Can't tell my very sarcastic laugh. But I find that very much bullshit. Like, look at this. That's actually very... You're starting to see some very cool things here. Because look at that. It's like a layer of slush under a whole pile of snow because there's so much rain. Like, there's literally a layer of slush under snow because of the amount of rain that's fallen. You can't tell that on the snow, on the grass and all that. Yeah, see, look at that. That's cool. I don't know how it did. Oh, it must have been all the snow that melted off and then fell and refroze. I've just never noticed that up until now. Yeah, but now we sit under crappy ass weather for the next fucking little while. God knows I wish this fucking season was over already. I wish this season ended fucking when the cold ended. As in, like, all this cold and snowy shit was February. And then this warming was late February, March. Because at least I won't be fucking bitching and complaining. Because, well, obviously I know that part of the season should be melting snow. Compared to this part where it should be either maintaining or either very slightly losing, maintaining, or increasing. Not fucking completely demolishing. But yeah, put it this way though, for 10 millimeters of rain, 10 plus millimeters of rain, and 5-degree weather, we've lost only 2 centimeters of snow, about an inch of snow, which, to be honest with you, is pretty impressive. Although that could be because of the fact that I've never used a snow depth meter before. This is the first season, so when other times we did get shit like this, I may have just been well over exaggerating it. Is that fog rolling in? I can't tell. Is there anyone with the... I was trying to see because the way it's moving in doesn't look like smoke, but it could... Oh yeah, it is. Fucking Christ. I always get trolled by if it's foggy or not because of those stupid guys that fucking smoke. But yeah, I don't even know what else to show other than it's fucking crap right now. I'm going to be checking the snow list and seeing how much is left in there. It's probably still a bit because it's still trickling down and out. So, this is pretty fucking pointless. I don't know. Maybe get some rain later tonight. I remember models maybe bringing in a second round later on as the system draws nearer. Although not as heavy as what just went through. I won't show you guys past 24 hours, but I'd say there was literally steady rain in the fucking weather conditions from the airport. So, yeah. Just to put it in perspective, how bad that was. Although, again, snow was trickling and melting for how long? Like, it must be getting foggy. It looks like it's getting foggy. Or misty, anyways. I should say mist, because really fog wouldn't come out like this. It's more so misty because it's rain. Just got a bunch of rain, so. And fog would be 100% humidity. Mist, you don't have to. I don't think it necessarily. This has to be saturated. Dominantly saturated. I don't think there's actually a difference between mist and fog. Because once you're in it, it's practically just fucking fog. I don't know. There is a difference. But I'm too brain dead right now to explain the difference. Well, let me put it this way. I'm too dumb to explain the difference of simple shit. Anyways, I will leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys forecast later on. Hopefully you can get just even a tad more rain just to... Because, I mean, it's fucking dripping out, so I don't know. Whatever. I'll see you guys later. Very lightly rained. I guess I'm like very light. Gauge still standing, yeah. So that thing recorded about 1/4 millimeter. One to our south recorded half. Seems like about half is the reasonable amount here. So, yeah. And there's obviously still rainwater trickling down the edge. That obviously has to count towards it, so. Same goes for that. That's what that rain gauge is too, so. Ideally, we want to see probably about 1/2 millimeter by the end of it. We got the airport as a further confirmation as well, because they were north of the main part of the precip. So they should probably be at 1/4, and then by the time 7 o'clock, we should be at about half. With the rainwater that will be trickling along the edges of the rain gauge down. It's still very lightly spitting, but it's done by now. So, yeah. No update there, I guess. Alrighty, here's the forecast plus past conditions update for today, or for today, sorry. Yeah, periods of rain, that's ended, thank fucking Lord. And then 40% chance of showers in the morning. Tomorrow, it's fucking funny. Snow levels were like above 2,500 meters, at like 2,500 meters today. And then snow level is going to be near Valley Bottom tomorrow, but warmer. 6 degrees. Fucking just shoot me. This weather sucks. I've come to that point now when now the snow's melting, so I just want storm season back. It wants to bring back at least a bit of snow maybe for Sunday and Mondays. Periods of snow Sunday, 6% chance of flurries Sunday night through till Monday, and then 30% chance of flurries Monday night. But it doesn't bring along much cooling of any. Although it looks like it's a snow signal nonetheless, and it cools a bit. You can see 2 degrees for Saturday, but it's just still not good enough. If it was like -1 highs and like fucking whatever, like below freezing fucking lows, I'm fine, but yeah. Either way, it's not pleasant looking. And then this is what the rainfall we got for today looks like. From today. I'm just gonna zoom it in here. Well, actually, you know what? Better. Just do this. So it has the stats. So here's the stats here. That's fucking wrong. Come on, reload. The stats were wrong. There we go. So stats for today: 27.43 millimeters of rain, -4 because some of that was from me removing snow from the rain gauge by using hot water and then just using my hand to pluck the fucking snow out, a chunk of ice out. But yeah, I got up to 4.8 degrees today. The low is 0.8. Wish they said the time of when this happened. Or period of time, or whatever. The choice of showing it. But anyways, yeah. On that note, and it's been fucking moist all day. It's been above 90%. Now it's at 100. It just goes up to 99, no further. On that note, I'll see you guys in the morning. See how much snow we have then. Last we checked, it was about just under 25. Alright, yeah, 20 to 25, so we'll see.